I am so proud to announce that this is going to be my last pre-recorded episode for my trip out of the country. I have filmed 10 factions episodes in the last 2.5 days, and it's been awesome. The thing about factions compared to like my normal videos, these ones take, can you tell by the way, like, do I look awful? I'm sure I've been up for 24 hours. Currently it's 10 in the morning. I've made 17 thumbnails, 4 videos just today. Those 17 thumbnails took me 7 hours to make, and the videos, you don't even want to know, okay? It's just factions, and it's not like the typical video. Factions isn't just like where you just hop on, you have fun. Well, I mean, you do have fun and you do hop on, but it's intense. Sometimes you gotta plan stuff, things don't go to plan, you gotta make new plans. You just need a lot of footage to make a good episode of factions, and it's like, it's hard sometimes. And I feel like a couple of the episodes I really let you guys down on, and then like other ones I did really good, but it was like, I'm in that stupid situation where it's like, I can't like be super picky about the factions episodes, if that makes any sense, and it sucks, because it's like, I hate uploading videos that aren't stellar quality, which I'm not saying my videos are good quality or anything like that. I try to make them decent quality. Now my editors are probably listening to this and they hate me. They're like, yeah, Preston, well, great. I'm glad you think of this that way. No, look, Trent and Levi, I love you guys. That's not what I'm trying to say, okay? Look, I'm gonna get out of this right now. What we're doing in today's episode of Factions is, since I'm currently brain dead, like my brain is as mush can get. If you guys want to see more mushy Preston, I'm sure this video is gonna be hysterical. Hit that like button down below. More Factions daily episodes, all the jazzies. You know what you want to do. I already told you what to do. We are touring Mayhem's base. Their faction is almost worth $1 billion. I would do F-top, but I'm currently not. Okay, let's go back to the ice planet so I can show you guys. And here we are back on the Cosmic. If you check F-top, Mayhem Gang is worth almost $1 billion, with Endless very close behind, Xeno also very close behind, and then you can see Clickbait kind of like way down there. We're not like way down there, but we have 739 spawners. These guys, Mayhem have only 1,100, but you can tell they have like really expensive spawners. They have a bank balance. Is that what I think it is? No, that's only 1.6 million. Okay. For a second there, I was like, is that 1.6 billion? Because I was like, heck nah, fam. Endless have 1,277 spawners. Xeno only have 726 spawners, which means they have good spawners. They got like Creeper, IGs, Blazes, Magmas. You can just tell. Probably even a few Gas in there as well. I mean, meanwhile, we have pretty much the exact same spawner amount as Xeno, but we are only, you know, half of their worth. Like, we gotta work on that. Now, before I go give you guys a base tour of the near $1 billion base, we are going to roll a couple of our kits, which I've been saving up for this very, very juicy and beautiful episode, I might add. Oh, and also another thing before we get into the G kits and stuff like that, would you guys like to see more of these base tour episodes? I would love to do a bunch more of these, and it doesn't have to be on the ice planet. It could be on any planet on Cosmic PvP, and it doesn't have to be a faction that has a lot of money. It really doesn't. It just has to be really cool, crazy, creative bases. I feel like there's so many creative guys out there on Cosmic that play and build bases that we are sure to find some amazing builds and some really fun and interesting stuff. Hey, maybe I'll open up a section on the Cosmic PvP forums, so maybe some of you guys can post and stuff like that, submit some requests. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know down below in the comments, also by smacking that like button. All right, now let's get into it. I'm not even kidding when I say this. My flight leaves in less than 3 hours. And this is the last episode of Factions I have to film and then get off to my beautiful editors and then thumbnail. And I'm just so excited we managed to get an episode for every single day. Actually, February 9th is the day I get back. I'm not going to get back until later. And what I'm doing is I'm planning a live stream as soon as I get back. I'm going to get back at like 11 p.m. from the airport, head on over to the office as fast as I can, and hopefully get my live stream up before midnight. If not, it'll be like 1 or 2 a.m. I still consider that a daily episode of Factions. Anyways, let's get into this, boys. V-Kit, level 10. Here we go. Level 10 V-Kit. Now, this is the big one. I don't really care about the boots. What I want is I want the sword to be 11 lores. The boots were 11 lores. They're beautiful. Don't get me. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boots right here, okay? These are fantasticable. However, what is the sword? Oh, my gosh, I did manage to get a fully, oh, it's almost there. It's not quite full. It's missing 1 enchant from having it fully maxed out. Look at the execute level 6 instead of level 7. Why does it have to do that? And you know what? I'm gonna give this sword to Trembo because I took the last Seconda that he bought for 2 mil. So I'm just gonna put it back in there. And you know what? Since I technically took that sword, what is Trembo doing? What is he up to these days now? He's building 3 god sets. Yo, this This guy has too many god sets. He's got 2 divine. Oh my gosh. He's got, oh, this is actually a sword that we got from killing a guy at Outpost. I don't know why he brought this sword to Outpost, but we killed the guy and he got this. I love Trembo's bow name, the Trembo. It fits so well. And you know the only reason why he has 8,000 souls is because he sits at Outpost all day just sucking it up. His helmet is self-promotion. YouTube.com/Trembo. Come on. What is the crippling depression? What is up with that? Okay, now you're just kind of scaring us, Trembo. I don't know how I feel about this, buddy. Now, I know opening G-Kits can be pretty much like one of the most boring and tedious things ever to watch, so I'm only going to mention it if anything like cool happens or if I get anything decent, okay?
2,000 years later.
P.S. We're 3 G-Kits in and we still have yet to get anything decent.
6.5 hours later.
4 G-Kits in, still haven't got anything worth mentioning yet. Alright, come on guys, this will get a little bit ridiculous. I've done my first row of G-Kits, still have yet to get anything worth mentioning. The boots at least of Enderwalker 5, too bad I've already bought books for that. Oh yeah, wow, this is becoming straight booty, guys. What about the enchantment G-Kit? We got an Arrow of Life Seal 5 book, a Dodge 5 book. These are 2 good books. Farcast, I'm just praying right now that we see a soul book. Come on, come on. Dang it, dang it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that just happened. This guy that just got banned, I killed him for the god set. You guys saw that in my episode number 41. I killed him for these boots, these legs, this chest plate, this helmet, this axe right here. But I killed him. I can't believe he just got banned. And you know what's so funny? My faction members were like, yeah, he hacks. And I can't believe I actually killed the hacker. Oh my gosh, this makes me so freaking happy right now. Okay, so I had to rub a little bit of salt in the wound for that boy right there who just got banned. I said, funny thing is I killed him and took his 10 lore. I'm happy, and everybody is just like kecking in the chat saying LOL. And that's the thing about Cosmic. We have such a rigorous anti-cheat and such a rigorous staff that's always online dealing with this kind of stuff that you gotta watch out, man. Like, if you're hacking on Cosmic, you're gonna get banned. Oh man, this chest plate is not bad. Armor 4 and tank 4. I might keep that because I can PvP in this, and it got Overload 3 with Deathbringer 2. I mean, the Life Bloom is really negligible, but this is definitely like decent G-Kit, or a decent like chest plate for G-Kit that I can actually PvP in. Helmet was pretty bad though. Since we're on the last couple of G-Kits, I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, we're just gonna show it all, okay? We're showing it all, seeing if we can get anything good, and you know, it's kind of going down that line. It's going kind of down the line of where nothing is really good. I mean, this is kind of cool and like this. I mean, this is a helmet. I get slapped drunk 4 on there, but the thing is, like, no, I'm tinkering it. I'm not giving any of it. All of it goes to the tinker. No, helmet 2. Shoot, man, I'm gonna have like enough XP by the end of this to open up a couple of G-Kits. Or sorry, a couple of legendary bugs. The Warlock G-Kit was really nice to me, and I'm pretty sure I didn't. I was begging for this. Oh my god. Fudge, yes, I'm so happy. That's the god enchant. That's the highest level you can get on your bow. And we got the highest level of rage, unfocused, blind. We have a couple of books on here that we're obviously gonna have to apply. Well, more than a couple of books. We gotta apply max sniper, max silence, piercing, virus. I need longbow on here. Yeah, I definitely need longbow. But this, my friends, is going to turn into a god bow. Teleblock is a beautiful, beautiful enchant. What it does is it disables people from using their inner pearls. So have you guys ever seen whenever like somebody jumps into like a dangerous trapped area, they do what you call a pre-pearl? So basically they're like, you know, hey, I'm gonna throw a pearl up in the air, boom, and then they just run. Wait, who put this hole here? I think I'm like interrupting myself. I'm getting so tired. But anyways, you see what I'm saying? So boom, they throw an ender pearl this way, and then you run this way, you jump inside of the derp or the gank hole, whatever you want to call it, you know, where the enemy built a trap for you, and then you're like PvPing them, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're like, what the heck? Where did the guy go? Oh, he threw an ender pearl before he jumped down inside this deep pit of ours to trap him, and now he gets away. But my friends, if you have a teleblock bow, let's say Mr. Superfly 472 jumped down in my hole, but he pre-ender pearled. Well, I would say no in the name of Jesus, and I would do this, and bam, if I had souls on me, he would be teleblocked, and he would not be able to ender pearl out. I don't think it works every time, but let's say you get somebody trapped like that with a 10 lore god set who's cocky and is like, I can just pre-pearl, it's no big deal. It's like, well, I gotta tell you block bows, so let me tell you something about that, fam. You ain't gonna get out of that derp hole. I have more than a secondary god bow. I have this god bow, that god bow, and I got another god bow, and I got this god. I got 4 god bows. See, man, that's got me pumped. That was a beautiful, beautiful G-Kit pull. Now, how about here? How about here with the Loki axe? What about the helmet? Helmet, I always get screwed on the helmet. I never get drunk. Oh my god. I get lifesteal 5 on the axe with insanity 8, cleave 7, and almost maxed out blessed. And the silence level is 1. It's literally level 1. I can't believe this, dude. I'm just gonna keep this axe up in here. Is there even room for this axe? I'm just gonna drop that on the ground and put the axe back in. Okay, we have been definitely like let down today. I'm not, gosh dang it. So yeah, you guys remember what this episode was about? I'm pretty sure it's something about, oh, I don't know, the F-top faction that's worth almost $1 billion. Not opening up G-kits, Preston. I can get sidetracked so easily, especially when I get tired. So let's get right into the news. This is kind of the first part of their base. There's not a whole lot going on inside of here because it kind of encases everything. And I actually haven't fully scouted out everything inside of their base yet. I've done a little bit of scouting. Yeah, this is what happens inside of a $1 billion faction. Yeah, they got this. What is this, guys? What are you doing? What? Oh, I see. Okay, there's a bunch. Oh, there's a crappy spawner wall. Oh my gosh. Whoa, it's like too thick. Yeah, and then there's just a random chicken. Why do you guys, what? They're holding the chicken hostage. Oh, they have a chest in here. Oh, I don't know what items in there. There's probably just more spawners in there. So this is their spawner wall. They even put cow spawners in here. This is to increase their F-top value so that they obviously become a more wealthy faction. This is where their blaze grinders are. Well, actually, yeah, there's one blaze grinder right here. They actually have a ton of blaze grinders. I really actually do like their design. Not because it's, okay, maybe it is because it's made with lava. And I'm made out of lava and it looks freaking awesome. But check it out. They got all these different blaze grinders. Well, I love how the first one I go inside has 0 blazes. Tell me this, okay, this one has blazes. They have a bunch of them. I like how they're set up. It's very neat, very nice kind of setup over right here. They got a couple, they don't actually really like, they got this. They got these 2 endermans, and then this enchanting table set up, even though the enchanting table does basically nothing on Cosmic. They have a lot of magma cube spawners. Actually, I think we have more than they do. You know what, actually, we definitely have more magma cubes than they do, which is kind of a good thing. This, I would probably say, is like the nicest part of the Mayhem's base. They did a really good job at the blaze area, but you see what I'm saying? How cool would it be if we were able to go inside of faction bases that, I mean, I'm talking about massive bases that are just built beautifully and extravagantly with like hours and hours of handcrafted detail. And I can even do it like with the faction owner and him giving me like the grand tour. A lot of the Mayhem members aren't even online, and I kind of like know the majority of their base anyway, so they're like, you don't need a tour guide. And I was like, you know what, Mayhem, you are correct. I do not need the tour guide over here. I went down a couple more layers inside their base. They do have a ton of iron golems. Now on Cosmic, our iron golems don't spawn like this. As you guys know, our entities stack, but they have a lot of IGs. Look at how much cash. They probably make somewhere between like, I would say $3 to $5 million an hour. But this, I mean, per IG, if you bought it in the store, is $2 million. If we did / replace near, and I'll do like, let's say 10, for example, and let's do 52 to 1, that is just 25 right there. And that's 26. They have 51 IGs just in this one area. That's over 100 million spawner value just in this one room. And if you go down one more layer, this is like their collection area, which once again, I'm so jealous of, dadgummit. I don't think I've sold the iron once on ice yet for my entire faction. Now, if you go down another layer, you have their beautiful creeper spawn area, which once again, if we check out and see how many creepers they got, they have 60 creepers. And I like their funnel system. The creepers fall down here in the water and the ice, and they get pushed over down here and fall on top of the hoppers. And of course, their gunpowder is harvested for later TNT creation. I know inside of here, this is their storehouse where they have all their TNT. Well, on the actual server, it shows all the TNT, but of course, World Download, unfortunately, does not download the chest items inside of it. Oh my gosh. And the area below that, we have all these stupid spider spawners. Oh my god, it's like a cube. Over 100. Fudge sakes, man. Why? Just why, dadgummit? This actually, where the spiders is at the very bottom of their base. You can see, obviously, because we're at, well, Y number 2, Y number 1. So we need to go and make sure we found everything inside of this base, which I know for a fact we missed some stuff. Yup, there is more IGs inside of the base. Oh my gosh, I'm replacing near. Are you serious? They have more IGs here than the other one. They had 51 at that one. They have 61 here. That's another 120 something million. million in just iron golems. I am so freaking jealous, but also so happy for them at the same time. And it looks like they're building a nice little cool area right here. I like what they're trying to do. I like what they're trying to accomplish. You can tell they've got more stuff going in over here. I think these are like, I don't know what this is right here. Are these like individual little storehouse rooms? Oh, these might be some private vaults that they're actually working on in the future. Whoa, guys, check it out. I changed a bunch of obsidian in their base to glass, and look at it. You can see all the spawners through everything. This is the way to do base tours. If you have like a clear glass texture pack or resource pack on, you can be able to see through this like so much better. Oh, this looks so dope. I wonder how our base looks like if you changed everything to glass like this. This is so dope. The main reason I wanted to do this is because I knew for a fact I was missing some stuff, and even, yep, I definitely was. Check it out. Boys, we found more freaking iron golems. How many more do these guys have? These scallywags. There are 36 in this one right here as well. Dude, these guys are caking in it right now, man. Oh, dudes, I think I found the mother lode. These right here on Cosmic are so sick. These are mushroom cow spawners, and they are some of the best spawners in the game. They're in fact better than iron golems because they drop gold ingots instead of iron ingots, and they're way easier to farm because all you need to have is basically a normal cow farmer, which I don't know if you guys have ever like played on like a skyblock server or factions where they have cow spawners, but you have it so when they spawn, because cows can only spawn on grass blocks, but whenever they spawn on the grass block, if I can get out of here, dadgummit. But what happens is that they'll spawn on top of here. Whenever they spawn up here, they get pushed by the piston, and then they fall down here and then die, and then all of their gold ingots get leaked out into the chest, and then you sell it for mad cash stacks, homies. These, by the way, are worth way more than the IGs, so I kind of need to know how many these guys have. Whoa, wait, okay, never mind. That was also was that the creeper? They have over 108 mushrooms. Those, I think, on F-top value are worth at least like 3 to 4 mil each, and they have over 100, and there's more. I missed them. We now know where these guys are getting their massive cash stack from. It's from their dadgum mushroom spawners. Boys, I am so, oh my gosh, they have even more. I've replaced so many mushroom spawners, like over almost 150. Look at that. Those blocks that have been replaced were all mushroom spawners. Nah, man, I'm done. If we're ever gonna get up to these guys' level or even get close to the F-top again, we have got some serious work to put in. And not to mention, what is this, the 4th iron golem room? I mean, yeah, there's only 7 IGs in here, but dude, how many IG rooms do you guys need? It's like the more the freaking merrier for these guys. They are mayhem. They literally, they pillage, they do pretty much whatever the frick they want, and they do it very well. Oh no. Oh my god, do they have what I think they do? I don't think it's set up yet. No, it's not. So what you guys are currently looking at right now, this is the creme de la creme of the spawners on Cosmic. This is where gas spawners go. Gas spawners, what happens is it's on a redstone clock. Water pushes the gas over here onto the pressure plates, and they get killed by the cactus, and then the hoppers harvest the emeralds they drop. And yes, you didn't mishear me. Gas drop emeralds, and oh my gosh, I think they're worth like 5 to 10 mil on the spawner value. It's pretty much nuts. Oh, do they have 2 rooms? They have 2 gas grinders. I can't actually tell if they have gas. I don't think they have gas. I think they might actually have gas spawners, but I don't know if World Downloader can save gas. I feel like it can save gas spawners. Dude, how many gas spawner rooms do they have? There's 4 gas spawner rooms in here. They for sure have to have gas spawners, and it just didn't save inside of the World Download. Yeah, no, I'm going inside of their base right now in Cosmic. I gotta see this for myself. I'm pretty sure we've gone through the entire base thus far. I just need to see it, man. I need to see it for myself. Oh, I like this little wooded area. See what I mean, man? Factions is awesome. It creates like, it's chaos mixed with building and creativity and having fun, and it's just, oh man, I got a sweet spot in my half of factions, especially now so more than ever that I've been doing it as a daily series. Son of a gun, I knew it. Check this out. These guys do have gas spawners, They have, what is this? I think that they look so freaking hilarious. I love how the gas look in this, but check this out. The pressure plates activate the pistons, which release the water, which push the gas over here into the cactus, and bam, they died. You guys just seen it right there. Emeralds get sucked into the hoppers, and basically Mayhem just get freaking rich AF. And it's such a simple redstone design. I just love how the gas spawners look. I think they are hilarious. Man, that's just crazy. The more and more I think about that, they have 4 gas spawner rooms, and we don't even have 1 yet. We don't even have moosh rooms up. All we got is IGs, and we got a frick ton of blazes. I think the majority, definitely, of our spawner value is on our blazes. We have so many, and speaking of the devil, I have a lot to sell. I'm probably gonna sell them. Oh, I have a magma cube. Why am I hanging on to this magma cube? This magma cube needs to go inside of here, except for the fact that I don't have any signs to put it down. We have 43 in here. There's no reason why we don't need 44 rather. One of my jobs once I get back from the vacation is I am going to increase our spawner value. I don't care if I got a duel for 8 hours a day in Cosmic to get my cash balance up so I can buy gas spawners, mushroom spawners, whatever spawner I can get my hands on. I'm going to be buying it so we can get some cash. I'm actually so dumb. I didn't even know we had Enderman spawners. We have a lot of them. The base still isn't fully done. By the time I get back, man, and on my live stream on February 9th, this base better be done. We better have increased our spawner value by 100 million. I am giving the faction an ultimatum. They better work their big booty freaking Judy's off so that we can get to where we need to get, because it's, you know what, we've been sitting kind of stagnating around like this kind of base for a very long time, and you know what, it's nice, but we got so much to do. I really, though, might actually end up giving all of my spawners over to the pro for, oh my gosh, I have 2 magmas. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually end up giving my spawners away to somebody in the faction that will sell them and actually go buy iron golem spawners and other types of spawners, because this is ridiculous. We need to be having our money make money for us. That is the whole point of factions and economy, and that's how you build a beautiful big business. Now, I know this was kind of like a different episode of factions. We know we didn't do any PvP actually. We opened up G kits, a V kit, you know, not a lot of exciting stuff, and I gave you guys a little mini base tour of what a faction base on a competitive planet looks like. Well, this is what we would call a competitive planet on Cosmic anyways, because we just have a lot of the top factions on here, and it's worth almost $1 billion. So it was cool to go check out and give you guys a little bit of a mini tour of what's going on. If you guys have like sick bases and you think that I should tour them, I don't care what planet you were on. I do not discriminate. I want to see them. Send them to me on Twitter. Send me them anywhere. I want to see it, and I want to see it now. All right, so it's now coming to that point in time where I need to head to the airport because I'm about to miss my flight, and I need to get this factions episode into my Dropbox account. And then, not to mention, but I gotta make a thumbnail for it too, and I kind of want to film another video if I have time, but I also don't really want to miss my flight, so I have a double-edged sword. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Factions. If you did, smack that like button down below. Much love, homies. You guys and gals, all the best viewers I could ever ask for. I love you dudes and ladies so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.